The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join the over 5,000 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillys, Union University, Bethel College, Lane College, South Gibson County, USJ, and TCA. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee. At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
Kaufman's is proud to offer the Maven Furniture Collection. Amish made in America, Maven is a third-generational, family-owned business that makes beautiful, solid hardwood furniture, customizable with multiple wood species, finishes, and hardware selections available. Fine furniture is an art. If you appreciate the very best, we invite you to create your own masterpiece that you and your family can enjoy for years to come. Kaufman's, relax your home.
Zaxby's just perfected the Philly again with our signature crispy chicken fingers, sauteed pepper and onions, melty cheese, and garlic aioli. Grilled or fried. Now that's a Zaxby's Philly. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
There's no doubt when it's time to call the pros for your heating system, and there's no doubt who to turn to. McCoy's Heating and Air and Daikin, the world's #1 air conditioning company. Just the kind of pros I like to do business with. McCoy's quick and professional service was a blessing. I highly recommend. Wish they had more stars than 5 because I'd surely give them a 10. McCoy's is, in my opinion, the GOAT of heating and air. Daikin and McCoy's, West Tennessee's 5-star heating and air team.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, No matter what you're wearing or not, shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
At Kaufman's, we believe your bedroom should be a retreat, a place of comfort and rest. Explore top brands with adjustable bases for the best night's sleep. Visit Kaufman's today and let our sleep specialists help you find your perfect fit. Kaufman's, relax, you're home.
Don't wait to improve your sleep. Save big on top mattress brands during the President's Day event. Get savings on trusted Sealy support, the latest innovations from Tempur-Pedic, and the luxurious comfort of Stearns & Foster.
Beauty House Social, Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Live from the South Gibson Athletic Complex, it's South Gibson Hornet Baseball as today they take on the Crockett County Cavaliers in an important district game. Good afternoon and welcome to the BallGame Blitz TV network produced by Worthy Road Studios on the South Gibson Facebook page. This is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios for 2025. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this BallGame Blitz broadcast without the express written consent of Worthy Road Studios is strictly prohibited. Coach Joe Holloway here. I'll be your announcer for today's broadcast, and this is an important district game. We are going to have two teams, both with winning records, and, of course, South Gibson working off a 20-win and 5-loss record. We'll tell you more about Crockett County. Don't forget to support our advertisers as they help you get these broadcasts for free. We don't charge you like the National Federation does. And we also do USJ, TCA, Union University. We've done Rockabilly, baseball, Bethel sports, Lane College football, boxing, many other endeavors of Worthy Road Studios. Our executive producer for all schools and other sporting events like boxing is Paul Schulze. We're going to take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll set this contest up for you.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your teen sports. You can email or call us for all your teen sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Personalize your style at Kaufman's Design Center. From fabric to finish, you choose the details so it's made to order just for you. Consult with a Kaufman's Design Team expert today. Relax, you're home.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And a beautiful day to play baseball here at the South Gibson Athletic Complex. You're looking over a shot, you see a great shot. Two teams, one close to their dugout, ready to lead off. We'll get you their starting lineups in a few moments. Also, we will tell you a little bit about this contest. Two fine teams. There are three players in this game that played on a national championship travel ball team last year for their age group. They all played on the same team, two of them at Crockett County, one here. And we'll be telling you about those. But coming into this game, the South Gibson Hornets with an excellent record of 20-5. The JV team now has gone to 10 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties. Middle school playing next door to us. Crockett County comes in with 11-9 record. They've had a couple of injuries. We'll tell you about some of those young men that are hurt during the broadcast. South Gibson's won 9 in a row coming into this contest, And looking at the last 3 games for the Crockett County Cavaliers, they have lost their last 3. Their last win on Tuesday, April 15th against Munford, they beat 4-2. They have lost to Brighton, Gibson County, and then the Westview Chargers. Tomorrow we'll play at Crockett County, same 2 teams. And on the mound today for the Hornets will be Jack Bradbury. We'll tell you a little more about Jack when he comes out to pitch. And on the mound for the Cavaliers will be Grayson Lambert. And we want to thank Ron Radley of the entire school system information staff. He heads that up for giving us some information. We have the players' numbers and their grades, and Ron, thank you for that, and some other good information he has given us. And we are looking forward to a great contest, kind of checking our notes over. Lineups came up here a little late. Everybody's scrambling. Great shot of the umpires. And, of course, Tommy Baker. It'll be interesting to see. The last 2 times the TV crew has been here on the South Gibson Facebook, he's led off the game with a home run in those 2 games. And let's see if he can pick up his 4th. He has 3 overall on the year. And I believe we're waiting for the exchange of lineups and some things like that.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Don't have any batting averages for South Gibson. And it looks like they're going ahead and announcing the starters. We'll tell you very quickly that hitting first for Crockett County, Colin Willis. He's going to play center field. He wears 0. Wearing number 22 and hitting second, Bryson Vance and he plays in left field. Hitting third, and he's a very good player and a good hitter. Playing first base, wears number 7, Braden Fronenbarger. In the cleanup spot, number 10, Carter Winters. He's going to catch today. We'll tell you a little more about him. And you see the coaches striding out to exchange lineups, go over the game plan, or at least the ground rules. And, of course, batting 6th or 5th for them is Landry Fronenbarger. Yes, the 2 Fronenbargers are brothers. Landry is the designated hitter, wearing number 8 in the 6th slot. He wears number 3. He's going to play third base, Preston Lambert. They're also the Lambert brothers in this game. Hitting in that 7th slot, wearing number 20, George Randall. He'll play second base. In the 8th hitting slot, number 24, Mason Ray. He is going to play shortstop. And in the 9th spot, number 11, Sam Prater. And he is going to hit in that 9th spot, and he also is playing right field, which just happens to be the 9th spot in the lineup. But that's actually not Prater, it is Proctor. And again, I want to thank, I was made corrections, and his name is Proctor. My apologies, but it was interesting. So Sam Proctor, number 11, we'll get those things straight. And, of course, for Gibson County, a familiar leadoff man wearing number 23 and leading off, Tommy Baker playing shortstop. And the 2nd slot, number 7, Gage Nesbitt, who will be anchored at 3rd. And the 3rd slot playing first base wears number 5, Kate Allen. And the cleanup man, the designated hitter, Jackson Isley, wearing number 12. The 5th hitter tonight will be the pitcher, wearing number 22, Jack Bradbury. In the 6th slot, number 2, Cameron Alford, and he plays right field. 7th slot, playing second, wears number 35, Mark Braffa. And the fine catcher, hitting 8th, wears number 8, Davis McKinney. In the 9th hitting spot, Brock Beasley. Brock will be playing center field, and playing right field is Tatum Crosser. We'll tell you more about that. And we have been given the high sign that it's okay to go ahead. And I'm working with one of the finest crews, and they're a fun crew, too. And you ought to have fun at the old ballpark. And they are introducing the starting lineups, as you can see.
Batting third to first baseman, number 7, Brady Fronenbarger.
You saw Wallace come out first, Vance, then Fronenbarger. We've already given you the starting name. Winters, the catcher.
Batting 5th, a designated hitter, number 8, Landry.
And the DH, Landry Fronenbarger.
Batting 6th,
number 6,
number 3,
Preston Lambert. Then number 7 coming out, you'll see just a moment, George Randall.
Second baseman, number 20, George Randall.
And the second baseman is George Randall.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 24, Mason
And the 8th spot, Mason Ray, the shortstop. Number 9, Sam Proctor.
Number 11, Sam Proctor.
And he will play right field.
Number 1, Grayson Lambert.
Very quickly, we'll pick up the South Gibson lineup, and then we will take a timeout after the South Gibson lineup. And you know who leads off for South Gibson. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you what, send me $5 for not knowing. It's a penalty for failing that quiz. It'll be the leadoff man when he announces him. And we are just about ready for that lineup. Lynn Cates, the coach. And here come the South Gibson Hornets. Number 23, Tommy Baker, number 6, or playing shortstop. He's actually 23. And batting second, as we told you, number 7, Gage Nesbitt. Wearing number 5 and hitting third, Cade Allen, the first baseman. And the cleanup slot, Jackson Isley, the designated hitter. And in the 5th slot, Jack Bradbury. He'll be pitching tonight, and he's done a good job this year. And in the 6th slot, number 2, Cameron Alford playing right field. And the 7th slot, number 35, Mark Braffa, second baseman. Wearing 8 like Yogi Berra, hitting 8th, Davis McKinney, the catcher. 9th spot, number 33, Brock Beasley will be in center. And then, of course, Tatum Crosser will be in left field. He wears number 6. We're going to take a timeout, and when we come back, it'll be baseball time in Medina, Tennessee at the South Gibson Sports Complex.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
There's no doubt when it's time to call the pros for your heating system, and there's no doubt who to turn to. McCoy's Heating and Air and Daikin, the world's #1 air conditioning company. Just the kind of pros I like to do business with. McCoy's quick and professional service was a blessing. I highly recommend. Wish they had more stars than 5, because I'd surely give them a 10. McCoy's is, in my opinion, the GOAT of heating and air. Daikin and McCoy's, West Tennessee's 5-star heating and air team.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Reploga Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Reploga Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
And we are just about ready for baseball. The first 3 hitters were Willis Vance and Fronenbarger. That's Braden Fronenbarger for the Cavaliers team. On the mound is Jack Bradbury. Jack has a 5-1 record, 2.159 ERA. He has started 6 games. He's pitched in 7. And, of course, he's only walked 11, struck out 37, and he's hit 6 batters this year. The right-hander looking to pick up a big district win as you see the teams warming up. Good speed in the Crockett County lineup. Willis, who will hit first, is a junior. Bryson Vance, a senior, very experienced player. He definitely has good speed. But advancing to the plate, Colin Willis, junior right-handed hitter. And it's baseball time in South Gibson.
Cavaliers, the center fielder, number 0, Colin Willis.
Third baseman right on the grass. About now he backs up a couple of steps. Everybody else at normal depth straight away. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Be out of play. No balls, 1 strike. And again, fouled off over towards the middle school field. Heads up over there. Bradbury with 2 pitches. Both of them fouled off. 0-2 count. Let's see if he tempts him or comes and gets him. He was coming and he got him. That is a caught looking. Put the backwards K in your scorebook. Brings up Bryson Vance, the senior.
Left fielder, number 22, Bryson Vance.
On deck is Fronenbarger. Brady Fronenbarger. But at the plate, Bryson Vance, this young man can run. About 85 miles an hour on that pitch. And again, a 2-strike count. Let's see if he comes after him. Last one, he came straight after him, and I think it caught the young man off guard a little bit. He thought he might tempt him with one. He didn't tempt him. He just flat got him. The 0-2 pitch. Swinging, strike 3, and 2 strikeouts recorded already in the inning. And I'm going to tell you what, Jack Bradbury didn't waste any time. It reminded me of a Sonny and Cher song, Bang Bang, I Shot You Dead, but we'll say down. Wow. Premium on pitches, haven't used many, only 6 pitches by Jack Bradbury. Breaking ball just missing. First ball he's thrown that hadn't either been fouled off or a called strike. So 1 ball, no strike count. Again, everybody at normal depth. This one gets away. Brady Fronenbarger playing first base today. His dad, Brent Fronenbarger, who's coached a lot of different sports. Right now he's assistant coach for the girls basketball team over there. Dad, a fine athlete, great player at Union. This young man's going to be a great player also. He played on that World Championship team that we told you about. Here's beat into the ground, a big hop. Crow hop step over to first, and that goes Nesbitt to Allen to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base at the end of a half inning of play. No score. Let's take a timeout on the South Gibson and Worthy Road Studios Baseball Network.
At Foundation Bank, we love working with small businesses, and we serve them uniquely through truly local decision-making and underwriting. But we're more than a lender for your small business. We're also a source of financial counsel. Hey, running a small business can be hard and complex, but we can help. Let us learn more about your small business by visiting our website. It's foundationbank.org, or call us at the number on the screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Foundation Bank is a member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your teen sports. You can email or call us for all your teen sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
And advancing to the plate, Tommy Baker, who also played on the team with Carter Wenders and also with Fronenbarger. He was on that championship team too. Left-handed hitter, hitting .359. He's a junior. Strides up to the plate. That one fouled off down the left field lines, so a 1-strike count. Here's the pitch. Right on that corner outside. A nice pitch that time. Lambert, the pitcher. Grayson Lambert wears number 1. That one missing. That's that temptation pitch. He wanted Tommy to go for it. Tommy's got 3 home runs, slightly open stance. This one fouled off to left field. And again, a couple of things to watch as a fan. Watch the release points of the pitcher, how their footwork is. Watch the hitter's stance, how they stride towards it. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Havens accounted 2 balls, 2 strikes. The hitter, the fine shortstop, and there's 3-2. Tommy's got a good eye. MTSU commit, as Kate Allen is a commit to the University of Tennessee. Both these young men will be back, though, next year. Here's one drilled up the middle, a base hit, and Baker is on. That one got through there in a hurry.
Stepping to the plate for the Hornets, third baseman, number 7, Gage Nesbitt.
Here comes the doubles leader of all time here at South Gibson High School, Gage Nesbitt, the third baseman. He's a senior, hitting .397. A little movement there, and they're going to call a balk and send the runner down to second. So get you a freebie there. It's a 1-ball count. That counts as a ball, folks. Well, they say no pitch. Wow, interesting. That one's going to get away, and Baker's going to stand up going to third. Not the kind of start that Grayson Lambert wanted. Runner in scoring position with no outs. Enfield's going to stay back. They'll give up a run for an out. And that one in the ground. Outside catcher doing a nice job of bringing it back in there. That's Carter Wenders. Of course, he'll lead off the next inning for Crockett County. There's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. To get a chance, sometimes when we give you a picture of this, that's a walk, and it'll put runners at first and third. Check the third base coach's signals out. Always an interesting thing to watch, little things like that. Winter signaling to his fielders how they want to handle it. Now, I believe that we're going to change some gloves around. Third baseman and pitcher swap. Lambert will be going out of the stretch. Pitch, got it for a strike. Goes the runner, and strike two on Cade Allen. Cade, a junior, comes up there hitting .342. Cade would like nothing better than to plate two runners. Here's the 0-2 pitch, fouled off, out of play, down the first base side. We'll do it again. This one outside, trying to get Cade Allen to go for it. Cade, of course, 4-0 pitching, but he's on first today. I'd say a very good chance he'll pitch tomorrow. And you look ahead trying to set things up. One more week of play here. Or this is the last week in baseball. This one going down the line, will it be fair or foul? It's fair, and we're going to be running all day. One run will cross the plate. Two runs in Nesbitt streaking for the plate, and Cade Allen stretching those legs out for a stand-up triple. The young man in right field made a valiant effort to try to get that one, and when you don't get it, there's no way the center fielder can come over and try to back you up, but he can't get there for it. And you're on your own. You got to get up and get it. Cade Allen gets a big base hit, plates two, gives South Gibson a 2-0 lead. And a very dangerous Jackson Isley, the sophomore, comes up there to hit. You see him in the back of the box. Fouls that one off to the right side into the screen. Doesn't pick the foot up quite as high as some people do in Major League, so you old-timers remember left-handed hitting Dick McCullough. Here's a ground ball. It's going to get through for a base hit, and another run has crossed the plate in the form of Cade Allen. RBI single by Jackson Easley. And the pitcher himself with a chance to help his own cause. Wearing number 22, Jack Bradbury, hitting a cool .458. I can't even remember .458. Don't think I ever hit that. Shows bunt. It's a strike, even though he drew back. Good pitch in the strike zone by Lambert, the senior pitcher for Crockett County. Crockett County at double play depth. Third baseman is on the grass. They drive the runner back. Remember, one of the great things when you're pitching, always vary your speed of your moves to first base. Don't show your first great move on that first one. Fouled off to Bradbury, and the hit was back on. Third baseman has backed up even with the bag, and his feet would be about 2 feet behind the cutoff or cutout over at third. This one, breaking ball, fouled out of play. Great facilities here. It's 365 to dead center field. Oh, a swinging strike. Strike three. First strikeout for Lambert. One out in the inning. Crockett County wanting that double play. And that brings up number 2, Cameron Alford, who I believe is the student of the week this week at South Gibson High School. Cameron, a senior. They feel like there's something on. Cameron only hitting .412. That's pretty good. Like I said, there's a bunch of us out there that would love to be hitting .412. Here's one drilled. Will it stay up in the air long enough? No, it's going to fall. And there's runners at first and second after that hit. And that is going to bring to the plate a young man hitting .520. His name is Mark Braffa.
Second baseman, number 35.
He is the second baseman. That pitch outside, of course, South Gibson wearing their orange here at home with the white pants. Crockett County with their dark uniforms on. Their colors are maroon. Nice stop by Wenders, the catcher. Right fielder shading the line just a couple of steps. Everyone else straight away. That pitch a little low. 2 balls, 1 strike. 21 pitches here in the first inning. 22nd pitch just missing outside. That one misses for a walk. And Mark Braffa has got on with the walk. That's going to load the bases. The Ducks are on the pond. And striding to the plate is number 8, the catcher, Davis McKinney. He's a junior. Right on that outside corner for a strike by Grayson Lambert. In at third. A little low. First is right at the cutoff on the grass and over a step. Left-handed first baseman. He'll come to the plate. That's Fronenbarger. Third baseman is Lambert. Not Grayson Lambert, but Preston Lambert. This one fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out in the inning. First and third definitely coming to the plate with it. Got the lead runner down. They'd love to get 2, though, in this situation. Right back to the pitcher. He goes to the catcher, to first, and there's the twin killing the pitcher's best friend. Score that 1-2-3. That's pitcher to catcher to first, and that ends the inning. But not before South Gibson has put up 3 big runs. With South Gibson leading after 1 on the South Gibson Facebook Network, the BallGame Blitz and Worthy Road Studios production. Let's take a timeout.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your teen sports. You can email or call us for all your teen sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
And out for his second inning of work, Jack Bradbury, who set him down 3 up and 3 down, but he's got a tough hitter coming up here. Carter Winders, who his dad happens to be the Jackson State baseball coach. His mom, one of my former point guards at Northside High School, and a dandy one, and he played on that championship team with Fronenbarger, Brady Fronenbarger, and also with Tommy Baker of the South Gibson Hornets. Good balanced stance. You get a good look at it. Slightly open just a little bit, but ever so slightly. Bradbury ready. Winds, fires. This one drilled. It's up in the air. Back goes the left fielder. And this one is out of here, Mr. Wilson. We do need a new baseball. So a home run for Carter Winders. And that kind of cuts into the lead a little bit. It's now 3-1. .315 down the line. That's probably about 320 feet to go over the wall. It went past that. That brings up Landry Fronenbarger, the DH. He's a freshman. Yes, he is the brother of Brady. 1-1 the count. Oh, a dandy curveball right there. Oh, I'd like to see an instant replay on that one. I have to tell Paul to start bringing a replay machine. Man, that's the kind of stuff that gets you excited right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Landry Fronenbarger fouls this one off, hanging tough at the plate. Carter Winters just hit a home run, and he got it all. Got him.
Third baseman number 3, Preston Lambert.
Third strikeout for Bradbury. 1 out in the inning. Preston Lambert, the third baseman, the brother of Grayson Lambert, the pitcher. Preston, a senior, wears number 3. Base is empty. Everybody at pretty well normal depth. Swinging strike 1. He had a healthy cut at it. I'd like to hear that mitt pop too. Hopefully you could hear it at home. Just add something to the game. Oh boy, another dandy pitch. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The pitch. Right back to the pitcher. He'll run it halfway over, then make the flip. Scored 1-3 for the second out, and that'll bring up Randall. George Randall. George playing second base tonight. He is a freshman, and they've got some fine freshmen on this team. Nice pitch again, Bradbury. You can see why he's 5-1. 2 outs in the inning, but a home run by Wenders. Drill down the first base line. Good old screen takes it hard down that. Fences and screens really get a beating. They don't care. Two strike pitch. That one high. Bradbury's thrown 20 pitches. Actually 21. Oh, boy, caught him looking. 4th strikeout of the day. There was run on 1 hit, no errors, no one left on base at the end of 1 1/2 innings of play. Crockett County trails South Gibson 3-1. Let's take a timeout on the BallGame Blitz and South Gibson Network on the South Gibson Facebook page.
Zaxby's just out-Phillied the Philly with our signature crispy chicken fingers, sauteed peppers and onions, garlic aioli, and melty cheese. Your move, Philly. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
And going into the bottom of the second, Brock Beasley will lead it off, hitting .275. That pitch high. Grayson Lambert, the senior, on the mound for the Cavaliers. That pitch just missing. Enjoy this great center field shot. You don't get that kind of shot from many schools. Inside, 3 balls, no strikes. And a strike. Hit deep out into left field, but it's going to hold up. The air gets under it. Great play by the center fielder for the first out. Ranging over there was Willis to get it. 1 out in the inning in the top of the order. Tommy Baker, who singled his first time up and scored, is up there. I'm sure he says hi to his old friend Carter Winders that he played on that travel ball national championship team with. Drilled. It's going to get through for a base hit, and that was solid, folks. So 2 for 2 so far for Tommy Baker, the junior shortstop. He's on at first, and that's going to bring up Nesbitt. Gage Nesbitt, the senior who walked his first time up, still hitting .397. Runner being held on. The pitch low. .43 pitches to this point thrown. Not counting a couple of over to first tosses, and actually 44. There's the old hot foot getting out of the way and advancing to second. That one a wild pitch. Gage Nesbitt says, I sure am glad that didn't hit me in the ankle. So a runner at second in scoring position. 2 balls. Now they're going to have a conference to see if it did hit him. The umpire has a nice smile on his face. Baseball, I love it. It's the only game you can be a hero and a bum in the same game. And that pitch misses. 3-0 is the count. Gage Nesbitt, fine fielding third baseman. Baker looks like he's ready to be on the move. He didn't steal, but he is ready to go, and that walks him. So the walking man today so far would be Gage Nesbitt. That's his second time he's walked. And this brings up the man that had the screaming triple, the right fielder. Proctor tried to make a great play on it, didn't come up with it, and it got all the way to the wall. It's 3:15 down the lines here, 3:55 in the power alleys. This is Cade Allen, the junior. Pitch away, and they try to pitch him away, and he did a good job the last time at bat. He took a pitch that was outside and away, and he took it to right field. Winders going out to confer with his pitcher. Could be one of several things. They definitely want to make sure they're on the same page on signs. With a runner at second and a very smart runner at second that's capable of stealing a sign. So you want to change them. At the plate, number 5, Cade Allen. That one's going to get away, and we'll have runners at second and third. So Baker's at third, Nesbitt at second. Cade Allen, who has tripled and scored himself, would love to drive some runs in here. And it looks like that Crockett County's going to give a run up for an out. This one's sky high, going back. It's going to stay in the ballpark, stepping up the tag at third. Both runners will advance. It'll be a sacrifice fly. Willis did a good job getting under it. 1 run scored. Advancing to third was Gage Nesbitt. 2 outs in the inning. And that brings up Jackson Isley, who singled his last time up. The sophomore could really help the cause here for South Gibson. Pitch misses. Unfortunately, on my game changer and notes here, there's a little pop-up thing. Swinging strike 1, evens the count at 1-1. has you blocked from some information, and I really don't care what the Yankees and Guardians are doing. That one fouled away, makes it a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Jackson Isley 1-for-1, wearing number 12 at the plate. Here's the pitch. Inside. 52 pitches. And actually, as I've straightened it out, it's 54 pitches now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a runner at third. And the umpire liked that one. Interesting call. It is the third out, but 1 big run was scored. That walks, hits, 1 man left on base. Score at the end of 2 innings of play. South Gibson 4, Crockett County 1. We'll be back on the South Gibson Facebook after this.
Tired of that old dripping faucet? Faulty water heater? Hard water? Running toilet or clogged sewer? McCoy's Plumbing is just a call away. We offer the same great 5-star service as our heating and air team. Leaky pipe? Fixed. Cold water? Hot again. Hard water as gentle as our certified plumbers. McCoy's, you know us for heating and air. Well, our plumbing is 5-star too.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
We've had a home run by one team, a triple by another. We're in the top of the third. This game moving right along. Jack Bradbury on the mound for the South Gibson team. And leading off will be Mason Ray, the shortstop for the Crockett County Cavaliers. He'll be followed by Sam Proctor and Colin Willis. This will be their first plate appearances for Ray and for Proctor.
Shortstop number 24, Mason Ray.
Mason Ray wears number 24, plays a very good shortstop. Back at first and second and short, right on the edge of the grass is Nesbitt. That pitch high and outside. We had a ball get away, some youngsters warming up outside the field. We got a middle school game, or had one going on. Oh, a nice pitch on that outside corner to even the count. There's again one of those great Worthy Road Studios shots. Bradbury winds, fires, breaking ball for a strike. Sometimes it almost broke a little bit like a slider. It was a quick pitch, quick break actually. Nice center field shot again. This one will be a base hit up the middle. We gave effort. The infielders fielded it, but couldn't get anybody out.
Right fielder number 11, Sam Proctor.
And here comes Sam Proctor wearing number 11. So a runner on with no outs. Top of the order will be after this. This is the 9th place hitter. Bradbury out of the stretch. This will be the first time. Bunt high in the air. Can anybody get to it? No, it falls to earth. The 1-strike pitch. Head coach for the Crockett County Cavaliers is Austin Taylor, helped by Jacob Clark, Josh Ferguson, and Boone Parlow. Joe's bunt pulls back. Nesbitt was coming hard up the line, so it's 1-1. Watch how the infielders, as we shift shots, well, they'll show you how we play this one defensively. Hey, that one a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the 9th place hitter, right fielder Sam Proctor. Willis on deck. Swinging strike 3. 5 strikeouts for Bradbury. That brings up Colin Willis, wears 0. He's a junior. He was a strikeout victim his first time up. Checks his third base coach out. Vance, the speedster, on deck. Both these young men run with good speed. Bradbury out of the stretch. Fires to the plate. A little high. A lot of action over at the middle school field. It's tied up 2-2 over there. Jump turn, got it. May have gotten this. We need to check the umpire, needs to check with the other umpire. You're supposed to kind of help each other because I don't think, and I could be wrong, but I don't think he got back to the bag. Of course, I could be wrong, and I may need to get my eyes checked and maybe my brain checked, but that's what it appeared. Now, to defend the umpire, he's calling from behind the pitcher. It's a tough angle to see, but that's where you confer with your home base umpire, and that is a pickoff move and got the runner. That empties the bases. And I tell you what, I have to give all my comrades here in the press box correct right there. They get 100% on today's quiz. I mean, even give them a gold star to go with it. There's a strike.
That's Craig's first 8.
Some of them said that's the first 100 they ever got in school. 1-1 to count. It's fun to have fun at the ballpark. Boy, that bender is working for Bradbury today. Woo! What is it? Handsome Jimmy the wrestler said, "Mercy, Daddy." So did Bill Way, the great legend on radio. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ground ball. Baker gets it. Takes the hop, guns it over to first for the out. Scored 6-3. Shortstop to first. 3 outs in the inning. There was 1 hit, but no runs and no one left on base. At the end of 2.5 innings of play, it's South Gibson with the lead. 4-1. Let's take a timeout on the BallGame Blitz and South Gibson Facebook network.
At Kaufman's, we offer quality name brand home furnishings at very competitive prices. Expect outstanding customer service from Kaufman's Furniture Specialists. Visit our showroom to see the Kaufman's difference. Relax, you're home.
At Reploga Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Reploga Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
We are back for the bottom of the third. And it looks like it'll be Jack Bradbury. Very appropriate that he leads off the inning. Nice pickoff move. Pitch outside. Grayson Lambert on the mound, the junior. or senior. Let me get that straight. This one fouled away, so it'll be 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. First hitter in the bottom of the third up there. Got a good ball game. It's 4-1 here. Both teams playing hard. Ground ball, it'll be foul. Nice effort by the third baseman. Preston Lambert did a great job getting over here, even though it's in foul territory. You like to see kids hustle. And he did. Straight away in the outfield. Curveball missing outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. The hitter, Jack Bradbury, the senior. On the ground. Shortstop. Took that little hop up. It's close, and then he dropped it anyway. And I'm going to tell you what, though, it looks like a base hit to me. I can just smell base hits sometimes. Somebody said, get your eyes checked, Coach. You're supposed to see them. Nice play, though, by the shortstop. That was Ray, came up. Have a courtesy runner. Coming into the game, looks like Carson Ballard. And they go, and they throw that one away. And the runner will advance to second. Has a shot at making third. Here comes the slide, a nice bent leg slide. He's safe. So now a runner in scoring position. Cameron Alford, the senior, and also, I believe, the student of the week here at South Gibson High School. Great shot. You see the catcher work. You see the pitcher, the umpire, and you see our crowd. And it's a good one. This one hit into the gap. Let's get our relay team organized. Cut off, kicked, and it'll be a 2-bagger. It was going to be 2 bases anyway for Carson Alford, who, remember, came into this game hitting a cool .412. And that is not cool. That is when you're hot, you're hot. Here comes the second baseman, number 35, Mark Braffa. Mark walked his last time up there, so officially he's 0 for 0. 63 pitches by Lambert, swinging strike. And I'm going to tell you what, Braffa was going for it. He had some juice on the swing that time. See our runner dancing off the base down there. Timeout call, catcher and pitcher, a little conference. Looks like Carter Wenders spotted something or wanted to pass on some information to his pitcher. Remember, there is a runner at second. 1 run is in this inning. It's 5-1. That one gets away, but there will be no advancement. Wenders pounced on it. You like to see those catchers pounce like a cat on the baseball when it gets away from them. Pitch high. Bottom of the third. Drill to center. It's going to get down. They're going to hold the runner up. And I tell you what, Willis had some juice getting that one back into the infield. They cut it off. But now runners at first and third. Davis McKinney, the catcher. He's a junior. Hit into a 1-2-3 double play. That's pitcher, catcher, first base double play in the last inning. Alford at third. Braffa at first. He drops a bunt down the first baseline, and they're going to try to come to the plate. He's safe. They called him out.
For the Hornets, number 33, Brock Beasley.
Wow.
For the Hornets, number 4, Aiden Moore.
One out in the inning. Brock Beasley up there takes that one for a strike, evens the count. I'm still thinking about that one. I'm having instant replay in my head right now. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Nice play, though, by the pitcher. This one's going to get by. Took a big hop and then went under the glove. That'll score a run. Rafa will come across the plate.
Next up for the Hornets, shortstop number 23, Tommy Baker.
Brings up Tommy Baker. 2 for 2, 2 runs scored with 1 out in the inning, 2 runners on, pitch is away. But on that bunt play, you got to give the pitcher and the credit to the catcher also. This one popped up, got under it, sky high, infield fly rule. It doesn't matter, the batter is automatically out on the infield fly rule with no outs or 1 out. Runners at first and second or first, second, and third popped up in the infield like that. It is an out. For the second out of the inning, the walking man himself, Gage Nesbitt, comes up to the plate. The reason I call him the walking man today, he's walked twice. Gage, a double specialist. I believe he has 10 on the year, but he's the all-time leader for South Gibson. He drills this one down the line, and we're going to be running all day. Looks like a 3-man relay team when you need 4 for it. They throw in behind, and 1 run has scored on that.
Stepping to the plate for the Hornets, first baseman number 5, Cade Allen.
And a great hit by Nesbitt. Drives in a run. Cade Allen advances to the plate. Two outs in the inning. Runners at second and third. Curveball comes in there. Beasley at third. Nesbitt at second. Cade has a triple already in the game. He has a sac fly, also a sacrifice fly. He's 1 for 1 officially. Sacrifice flies do not count against you. Gets away, but Winters blocked it, kept it in front of him. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runners at second and third. That pitch misses, 3-1 the count. Outfield is deep for Cade Allen. The infield is back. Second baseman will be the guy to play games with the runner. This one fouled away, and it goes to 3-2. Won't get to have the running merry-go-round because there's no runners to force, and you want to run when contact's made, but you don't want to run into a tag out. Here's one up in the air. Looks like it's going to stay in the ballpark. And the center fielder ranges over, takes that one for the third out, but not before a couple of big runs have scored, and it makes it 7-1. Crockett County trailing the South Gibson Hornets. We'll be back after this.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
At Kaufman's, we offer quality name brand home furnishings at very competitive prices. Expect outstanding customer service from Kaufman's appliance specialists. Visit our showroom to see the Kaufman's difference. Relax, you're home.
Why rent an apartment when you can lease a home? The Summit in Jackson offers 2 and 3 bedroom single-family homes with lots of amenities. Enjoy the comfort and space in a gated community with smart technology, ADS security, and no maintenance. Short and long-term leases are available, so visit our website or call to schedule your tour today at the Summit in Jackson.
Ready for the top of the fourth here at South Gibson Athletic Complex. This game is live on the South Gibson Facebook page. Now remember, fans, all these games that we do for South Gibson Any Sport, when we do them, they are archived on Worthy Road Studios YouTube page. They will be there in perpetuity. I like that. Makes me sound smart. Means they'll be there forever until YouTube goes out of business. Back for his fourth inning of work, Jack Bradbury on the mound. That one is inside. Facing Bryson Vance, who was a strikeout victim his first time up. He's the left fielder, wears number 22. And thanks to the help from Ron Berry, he is a senior, and we appreciate you, Ron, for all your help. There's a swinging strike. This one outside gets away from catcher. Appreciate Duke Gale sending a roster over. Also the AD over there. Of course, our fine AD, Mark Dunn, does a lot for us. Of course, our coaches, Lynn Cates, the head coach. We'll tell you more about the assistants in just a moment. Bradbury's 2-1 pitch, drilled, and that's a solid base hit with a man that can run. So he'll be a threat to steal. Bryson Vance on first base. That brings up Brady Ronenbarger. Grounded out his first time up. He's a junior. Very good player. Get a good look at his stance. A little off the plate. He's got a brother that plays on the team also. Bradbury from the stretch. Swinging strike one. You saw that slight uppercut. Fronenbarger wants to drive the ball, and he is very capable. Hits in the third slot in their batting order, hitting second this inning. There's the jump turn, throw to first. Everybody felt like something was on. He's going. Hard pitch for our catcher to handle. He got the best throw he could off, but that's really not easy. And even shifting your feet, it's close to the hitter. So you got a runner on second now in scoring position. 7-1 ball game. South Gibson ahead. No outs in the inning with that runner at second. Fronenbarger at the plate. Hit to right field. Back. Alford gets it. They'll tag. The runner will go to third. The runner at third with one out. Let's see how South Gibson chooses plate. I'm sure they'll give up the run for the out. First and third may come in, but second and short will hang back. Hitter is Carter Winders. He had a home run his last time up. He's a very capable hitter. Do not throw one in his wheelhouse. That one high and inside. 1 ball, no strike count, a runner at third with 1 out. The cleanup man, Carter Winters, the catcher, up there. This one popped up. See who's going to take charge. Right fielder comes on. Let's see. There'll be no tag because he came up ready to unload with that cannon out there. Alford again with a good job. Not only, like I said, is he student of the week here at South Gibson, plays a mean right field. 2 outs in the inning. Landry Fronenbarger, a freshman DH, is up there. Wears number 8, was a strikeout victim his first time up. I'm sure he'll be looking for the curveball this time. Swinging strike 1. Vance at third, 2 outs. Everybody at normal depth straight away. Alford, Beasley, and Crosser in the outfield. Great pitch right there. I would have missed it if I'd had a telephone pole to swing at it. .45 pitches by Jack Bradbury. Fronenbarger 0 for 1. 2 outs in the inning. Lights are on. Swinging strike 3, and that ends the inning. There was no runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. The end of 3 1/2 innings of play. It's South Gibson 7, Crockett County 1 on the South Gibson Facebook and the BallGame Blitz at Worthy Road Studios Network.
Why rent an apartment when you can lease a home? The Summit in Jackson offers 2 and 3 bedroom single-family homes with lots of amenities. Enjoy the comfort and space in a gated community with smart technology, ADS security, and no maintenance. Short and long-term leases are available, so visit our website or call to schedule your tour today at the Summit in Jackson.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
And to start the bottom of the 4th, new pitcher on, wears number 4. That is Tyler Rathburn, a senior. And the designated hitter is up there, number 12, Jackson Isley. Here's one, got under it, fouled off. Isley, a sophomore, hitting .254. 1 for 2 in this game. Drilled. It's a base hit. Make that 2 for 3 now. And it was drilled. And when you hear that, you know that Jack Bradbury is advancing to the plate. The pitcher can help himself right now. He has scored in this contest. One ball, the count now. Great stance. He's got kind of that wide Joe DiMaggio type stance. He can stride, though. There's one to the third baseman. He'll go to second for 1. Safe at first. So a fielder's choice, on with a fielder's choice. There'll be the courtesy roller. Ballard did the last time. It's a fielder's choice. And go 5-4 for the first out of the inning.
Batting for the Hornets, the right fielder, number 2, Cameron Alford.
Carson Ballard will be running at first. And that will bring up Cameron Alford. And I've got him 2 for 2 with a single and a double. That one's going to hang up in the air. Right fielder comes on. Proctor gets it. 2 outs in the inning. Nice job by the young man in right field. It'll be up to Mark Braffa to keep this inning going.
Second baseman, number 35, Mark Bruffer.
Braffa, the fine second baseman. Hits one on the ground to the shortstop. He'll take it unassisted. Put that 6U unassisted. And that ends the innings. No runs, but there was a hit, 1 man left. At the end of 4 complete innings of play, South Gibson 7, Crockett County 1. We'll be back on the South Gibson Facebook network.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
Kaufman's is proud to offer the Maven Furniture Collection. Amish made in America, Maven is a third-generational family-owned business that makes beautiful, solid hardwood furniture, customizable with multiple wood species, finishes, and hardware selections available. Fine furniture is an art. If you appreciate the very best, we invite you to create your own masterpiece that you and your family can enjoy for years to come. Kaufman's, relax your home.
Fun at the old ballpark here. We're at the South Gibson Complex. Lots of good things going on. 2 games at the same time as middle school and a high school game. I know we'll be back here Thursday for the girls have a softball game. It's senior night. But we're ready for the top of the 5th. Landry Fronenbarger made the last out, so that means that Preston Lambert, the third baseman, will be coming up there. He's 0 for 1.
Third baseman, number 3, Preston Lambert.
And the first pitch outside. Bet Jack would love to throw that one again. Maybe he held it a little too long. He's really trying to spot it, but that happens sometimes. So 1 ball count. This one fouled off. Evens the count at 1-1. .48 pitches for Jack Bradbury. Comes into this game with a 5-1 record and a 2.159 ERA, earned run average for those that don't like my alphabet. Up in the air, out in the outfield, get to thump your mitt. Left fielder gets under it, and then Brother Tatum Crosser has the out. 1 away in the inning.
Second baseman, number 20, George Randall.
Brings up the fine freshman, I believe, George Randall, who plays second base. We'll check it. Again, Ron helped me out with these. Yes, he is a freshman. Ron Berry does a great job for the folks over at Crockett County. There's a nice pitch, a strike. Of course, we got a lot of help. The guys in the press box, I wouldn't want to go home without them. I'd probably take them home, buy them supper or something. They do such a good job up here. Here's one chopper, second baseman. Braffa fields it over to first. 2 outs in the inning. Cade Allen handles. He gets the put out, the assist to Braffa if you're scoring things properly. 2 outs in the inning. Brings up Mason Ray, who's made a couple of good fielding plays today. Fine shortstop. Ray is sophomore, so you'll get to see him for a couple of more years. He's up there with 2 outs, an open stance. You see our center field camera shot. That one outside. We're in the top of the 5th. That one a strike. Boy, when Bradbury wants to put it on the line, I think he must have radar or electron microscope, telescope or something. He knows where to put it right on that little dotted line. 1-1 to count. Ooh, vicious. Breaking ball. He could have broke my leg with that one. You know, if you stand behind a telephone pole, you can throw a curveball. They do break. You can throw it around behind, hit somebody hiding behind a telephone pole. Not that that makes any difference in a game. Hanging tough in there. Mason Ray, the shortstop. Count remains at 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no runners on. We're in the top of the 5th. Lights are on. We've had a beautiful sunset. You can see that one spinning. It didn't quite break in the release point, maybe a little higher than Bradbury wanted it, but he'll try it again at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no runners on. Bradbury's got his sign, winds, fires to the plate, fouled off, hanging tough. Mason Ray, the sophomore shortstop. Sam Proctor, the right fielder, who's been busy some tonight, he's on deck. You really like to get this man because you don't want to go and get the top of the order started in there this inning. Oh, it was vicious, and it was a strike 3. Wow. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. At the end of 4.5 innings of play at South Gibson, Hornets 7, the Crockett County Cavaliers 1. We'll be back on the South Gibson Facebook with Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
There's no doubt when it's time to call the pros for your heating system, and there's no doubt who to turn to. McCoy's Heating and Air and Daikin, the world's #1 air conditioning company. Just the kind of pros I like to do business with. McCoy's quick and professional service was a blessing. I highly recommend. Wish they had more stars than 5 because I'd surely give them a 10. McCoy's is, in my opinion, the GOAT of heating and air. Daikin and McCoy's, West Tennessee's 5-star heating and air team.
Back for the bottom of the 5th, leading off is the one and only catcher himself, Davis McKinney, wearing number 8, the junior. I believe Davis is 0 for 2 tonight. This one fouled off.
Top half, let's go.
Straight away in the outfield. Infield, normal depth. Third baseman back, not up, expecting a bunt. First hitter of the inning, the catcher, Davis McKinney. Here's the pitch. That one inside. Rathman on the mound. He relieved. He came in. Wow. Thought we were going to have some confusion. Thank goodness that one was right. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. McKinney looking to get on. That one just missing. Rathman, the senior, ready to make the 3-1 pitch. Up in the air, but it's going to have a little too much air in it. Getting under it is Willis, who has played a fine center field today. And there's 1 out in the inning here in the 5th.
Number 13, Carson Ballard.
And looks like hitting will be Carson Ballard, number 13. One out in the inning. This one's going to be fouled away. Carson Ballard wears number 13. That one low and away, gets away from the catcher. Ballard hitting .267. Very capable young man, also does some pinch running. That one outside. Oh, that one right down the pike. Got him. So there are 2 outs in the inning. That brings up Tommy Baker. Baker 2 for 3 today. Sent one sky high, but it was here in the infield. Had 2 singles and scored his first 2 plate appearances. "17 pitches by Rathburn. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, real hitters count. Baker has home run power. He just wants to get on, though, and help his team. That one low. Outfield deep for him. Infield pretty deep also. Three balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one got up, but it was foul. He got out in front of it. Drove it a long way. 3 balls, 2 strikes now on the leadoff man for the lineup. He actually is the 3rd hitter in the order this inning. We're in the 5th. Tyler Rathburn on the mound with 21 pitches thrown. Just missed. Baker's got a good eye up there. That brings up another dangerous hitter who's 1 for 1 today with a double. He's walked twice and scored once. Cade Allen on deck. Got that one off. He wanted to get the bat out there and get the big part extended. Fouled it off. He'd love to have that pitch back. Rathburn's got a strike on him. Tyler Rathburn, the senior, on in relief of Grayson Lambert. Baker at first, 2 outs. Ducking down a little bit, Nesbitt, who always has a good eye. Very agile young man, plays third base. That's the hot corner over there, and it's hot sometimes. One pitch, though. They go to first base. Nice jump turn move. Baker back in there. Baker a threat to steal. This one is going to be up in the air, but the good range of the center fielder will get him over there. And Willis covers a lot of territory for the 3rd out. So no runs again No hits. There was one man left. And at the end of 5 full innings of play, South Gibson 7, Crockett County 1. Let's take a timeout on the baseball network of South Gibson and the BallGame Blitz.
At Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, we provide gentle guidance and support during one of life's most challenging moments. Our dedicated team is here to help you create a meaningful and personalized tribute for your loved one. From arranging heartfelt services to handling all the details, we ensure every aspect is taken care of with the utmost respect and compassion. Trust us to be there for when it matters most. Call 731-783-3026 to speak with one of our experienced funeral directors. Rep Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Hey Jackson, welcome to Chuck Hutton Nissan. The Chuck Hutton name has been on car dealerships since 1919, and we would love the opportunity to show you what we're all about. We're locally owned. Our business model is big inventory and big volume on new and used cars. Nissan has awarded us a huge inventory, and we're going to sell them to you at invoice. Just choose a car from our great selection, we'll pull out the invoice, and that's what you'll pay. We look forward to meeting you at Chuck Hutton Nissan, 495 Van Drive, Jackson, Tennessee.
Ready for the top of the 6th here at the South Gibson Complex. Jack Bradbury still on the mound. He's given up 1 run and 3 hits is all he's given up. And leading off will be number 11, Sam Proctor, the fine right fielder for the Crockett County Cavaliers, right-handed hitter. He's 0 for 1. And a strike. This one, though, line to left field, but right there to put it away is Tatum Crosser. There's 1 out in the inning. And that goes back to the top of the order now. Colin Willis. Willis 0 for 2, the junior center fielder. He's played a good center field tonight. Somewhat deep in the box, slightly closed stance. Wears 0. Breaking ball a little high. Up the middle, let's see if Baker can get to it. He does. Watch him shoot it across. And they say got him 6-3, the shortstop to first. Cade Allen, you have to have that glove man at first to complete it. And I believe Gabe that's like, Lester Hayes that used to play for the Oakland Raiders had that stuff on his hand. He doesn't have any stuff. He just gloves it with that glove, and it's not going to get out of there. 2 outs in the inning. And you really, if you're Bradbury, want to end the inning right here. Breaking ball. You could take 1 more. You just don't want Wenders to come to the plate in this inning. Cronenbarger is next. Vance at the plate. 1 for 2. Swinging strike. You saw Vance run a while ago. He's got good speed. Got on with a single, made his way all the way around to third, but didn't score. Bradbury's pitch fouled off. The senior right-hander. And we've got a lot of pitching here on the South Gibson team. It's one thing that helps. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch popped up. Allen's going to give chase. Let's see if there's enough room. No, it's not, as it drifts on out of play. So we'll do the 1-2 pitch one more time. There are 2 outs in the inning, no runners on. Let's see what the coaching staff and Bradbury have up their sleeve for this 1-2 pitch. Bryson Vance, the hitter. back, and that may have hit him in the ankle. Brafa's got it. Throws to first. 4-3. You almost could give the pitcher's foot an assist on that one, but we won't. So no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base at the end of 5 1/2 innings of play. It's 7-1, South Gibson leading Crockett County.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
And leading off is the first baseman, the number 3 hitter in the lineup, Cade Allen, wearing number 5. Had that big triple back in the first. Outfield deep, but straight away. There's a pitch inside. Wenders wants to go out and talk to his senior right-hander, Tyler Rathman. Rathman has thrown 26 pitches, or actually 27. No wonder Mr. Sutherland wanted to keep me in elementary math for an extra year. Two balls, no strikes, nobody out. Cade Allen leading off, wearing number 5. That one inside. Let's see if they gave him the take sign, if they let him go for the downs on one. Number 5 worn by 2 players I mentioned frequently, Johnny Bench and Joe DiMaggio. Other people have worn 5. That one a strike. He was taking all the way. "29 pitches, the 30th coming up. Drilled foul will do it again, makes it 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Cade Allen in the bottom of the 6th for the South Gibson Hornets. These 2 teams will meet again tomorrow. 7-1 your score here in the bottom of the 6th. That one high, and that walks Allen.
Designated hitter number 12, Jackson Isley.
Allen at first, Jackson Isley up there. Nice pitch for a strike by Rathburn. "32 pitches thrown. This one high, but looks like it's played properly by Proctor out there. Where he comes in, drops it though. That's tough. I thought he had it, and that one came up shorter than he judged it. May have got up in the lights. So runners at first and second. No outs. Here comes Jack Bradbury to the plate. He's pitching tonight. Hits in this spot just about every time. He scored once today. Unofficially 0 for 3. That pitch inside. Jack would like to get hold of one right here and help his cause. But he'll take a base hit. Walk. He'd even be happy getting on with an error. Tyler Rathman on the mound, 34 pitches thrown since he came on in relief. just getting back. And I'm going to tell you what, Winder's nice, strong throw, and it was accurate right where you want to place it. Cade Allen, the runner at second. He says, I'll be a little more aware of that. Two fine teams playing here. Get to see Bradbury's stance from that center field camera. Now they're going to try. They were trying to hold Allen close. Don't know how much Coach Cates will run Cade Allen. He is one of your 5-1. Bradbury at the plate, 4-0. Here's the bunt. That's the reason they were holding him. They'll look at third and slipping down, and that happens. Sometimes the moisture, don't know the dew point right now. Somewhere around 66 degrees. Bradbury will go to the dugout. There'll be a pinch runner coming in. Now this pinch runner will be number 11. That is Kason Coggins. Kason Coggins comes on to run. Ducks on the pond, meaning the bases are loaded. No place to put anybody, and the hitter is Cameron Alford. Alford 2 for 3 on the night. Ball won the count. In at first and third. Second baseman almost playing like a first baseman. He'll lead the bag. And you don't have to throw to third. He could have stepped and then held on to it. He went ahead and threw it. Third baseman, wisely alert. Good job of paying attention by Lambert. Preston Lambert, the third baseman. That one inside, almost got him. Infield of Fronenbarger, Randall, Ray, and Lambert. Outfield of Proctor, Willis, Vance, the catchers, Winders, and Rathman on the mound for the Crockett County Cavaliers. 2 balls, no strikes, bases loaded. That one right down Main Street for strike one. Cameron Alford up there. Had a single double his first trip, flied out to right field the last time up. The 2-1 pitch. Drilled foul territory, and it looks like it's going to get out of play. So it evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bases loaded. Ducks on the pond, sacks jammed. A couple other terms, but we won't use them. We bored you enough with those things. Win a 7-1 ball game. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Good job by Winders to block that one. It's important that catchers, our catcher does the same thing, Davis McKinney, keep the ball in front of you. That way you can pounce on it and be ready to play. 3-2, there won't be any running except on contact because you don't want to run into a double play. Bases are loaded. The 3-2 pitch. Hit out into left field. It'll stay in the park. We're going to tag up at third. Runner tags up, goes and gets away from the cutoff people, but Rathburn, wise pitcher, backing it up. Sack fly and an RBI. Other runners stay there. Cade Allen scores. 1 out in the inning with runners still at first and second. And that brings up the second baseman, Mark Braffa. Eight 1 your score. And if you're thinking 10-run rule, you got to get 3 more runs. Otherwise, in the top of the 7th, Crockett County will come to the plate. There's one kind of a check-me swing. Base hit, 1 run will streak towards the plate, and the runners will hold up. And there was a dandy peg to third base. It was a good one. But a base hit scores another run. Now runners at first and second. Braffa's at first. Coggins running at second. Davis McKinney, the catcher, would really like to make something happen. 9-1 your score here. Davis 0 for 3, but he's caught a really good game. Slightly open stance going against Brathman. Strides this one is popped up. It's in foul territory. Will it stay in play? Catcher Winders gives chase. Third baseman gives chase. Lambert, it's out of play just over that screen. No balls, one strike. Davis McKinney would like to have that one back, not have quite the uppercut. You want to drive the ball. Infield playing for the double play right now. We're in the bottom of the sixth, 9-1. South Gibson leads. Don't forget this game will be archived on Worthy Road Studios YouTube page. That pitch outside. This is a copyright broadcast. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or further use of this contest without the express written consent of Worthy Road Studios is prohibited. The 1-1 pitch, fouled off, making it 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 runners on. Runners are Coggins and Braffa. Infield for Crockett County would like to turn to Fronenbarger, Randall, Ray, and Lambert. Winders catching. Outfield of Proctor and right, Willis in center, and Vance in left. This one popped up. It'll be short in the infield. They probably should call the infield fly rule. Two outs in the inning. That brings up Brock Beasley, wearing number 33. Randall handled that chance. Beasley would like to keep this inning going. Nice open stance. Rathren's pitch, just missing. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 runners on. They'll be going with contact. Rathren checks that runner at second, comes to the plate. He gets Winders hustled. Give the young man credit. He got on to it. He's got a cannon for an arm, and Coggins did not try it. One of his grandfathers I know for sure, Tony Todd, was a great baseball player himself, his great-grandfather. And there's a strike pitch. Winders' great-grandfather, Charles Todd, was a semi-pro player and also my Babe Ruth League coach. I'm so old that his granddad played baseball for me. 2 ball, 1 strike pitch on the way. Bounder just over the head of the pitcher. Gunned to first by the second baseman. And Randall has an arm that will end the inning. But there were 2 runs scored in this innings. It makes it a 9-1 game with South Gibson in the lead over at Crockett County. We'll be back for the 7th after these important messages.
At the Willows, we believe that your loved one should feel at home. Our boutique assisted living community provides top-tier, personalized care in a comfortable and welcoming setting. With the support of trusted physicians, nurses, and staff, we ensure every resident feels cherished. Learn more at willowsofjackson.com or call 731-207-0686. That's 731-207-0686. The Willows, because family matters.
At Kaufman's, we believe your bedroom should be a retreat, a place of comfort and rest. Explore top brands with adjustable bases for the best night's sleep. Visit Kaufman's today and let our sleep specialists help you find your perfect fit. Kaufman's, relax, you're home.
Back for the top of the 7th. Jack Bradbury would love to hold the Crockett County Cavaliers in check right here. He does, and you will not see South Gibson bat in the bottom of the 7th. High school games are 7 innings long. And coming to the plate to lead off, Brady Fronenbarger, the first baseman. Had a sacrifice fly his last time up. Play this young man straight away and deep. And a strike on the outside corner. Bradbury, 68 pitches. He's nowhere close to the 120 limit. That one misses inside. Work outside, then inside. Jack, one of the senior leaders on this ball club. Going against the junior Fronenbarger, who hits one down the first base line. One ball, 2 strike count. Pitch drilled again down that first base line. Getting it off the fence, bouncing out there. First base coach, I like to talk about that. That time we'd have to score him an error on that one. Anyway, it's not part of the official scoring, but I want to see my coaches catch those baseballs. They probably wish I wouldn't say that. Let's do the 1-2 again. Bradbury fires. Outside and high, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Carter Winders, who has a home run on deck. Long time on the signal, and the hitter asks for time, steps out. Brady Fronenbarger, he and his brother play on this team. Their dad, a great baseball player in his own right. And a coach. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and that was just nasty on the breaking ball. And you heard, wow.
Pitcher number 10, Carter Winders.
Carter Winders, and you can afford to pitch him carefully right now. Bradbury doesn't want to give him anything to hit because this young man's already lost one, and we had to ask Mr. Wilson for a new baseball. Remember, TSSAA's official baseball is the Wilson baseball. Beautiful pitch to a fine hitter. No balls, 1 strikes. The catcher up at the plate. Winders, that one missing, just barely missing outside by a millimicron. And on deck, number 2, Cade Freeman. Thank the guys, they are super up here. So Freeman will be coming up, number 2. Cade Freeman is on deck. Well, I tell you what, these guys, eagle eyes up here. They already made 100 on the quiz for the night. Breaking ball, yes. That's one of those that kind of comes in back door at you. You're not looking, oh, boy, I got me a ball. I'm going to get ahead in this count. Then it does that dastardly deed of coming over the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Carter Winders, who I'm sure knows how to protect that plate. Hits one to the shortstop. Baker off the hop. He gets it over, guns it to first. There's 2 outs in the inning. That'll bring up Cade Freeman. Cade wears number 2. He's also a senior if I am right, and I, again, appreciate Ron Berry for all the great help he did. The guys up here in the press box, Mark Dunn, wonderful people at both schools. What makes you feel old is I coached against their superintendent when he played at Milan in football and baseball. Now, I didn't have to coach against Mr. Pruitt here for the Gibson County system. He's a little closer to my age. There's one on the ground. Nesbitt made the effort, but a nice base hit. And so Cade Freeman on with 2 outs. That'll bring up Lambert.
Third baseman number 3, Preston Lambert.
So a single by Freeman and a pitch hitting roll for Landry Frontenbarger. Preston Lambert up there now. He's 0 for 2 in the contest. 2 outs. 78 pitches by Jack Bradbury. Everybody pretty well straight away. Breaking ball high. Swinging strike, the peg down to first, but the runner back. Count goes to 1-1 on Preston Lambert. 80 pitches thrown by Jack Bradbury, the 5-1 right-hander. Not 5'1", folks. 5 wins, 1 loss. Trying for his 6th win. The bender, that bent my arm and almost chicken winged me. It was so good. That is a mean pitch. I'm glad I'm not hitting anymore. Preston Lambert, the senior, wants to get on right here and keep this going for the Cavaliers. And that will end the ball game with a strikeout. The final score, South Gibson 9, Crockett County 1. We'll be back for game highlights and totals after this important timeout on the South Gibson Baseball and Ball Game Blitz Network.
Don't wait to improve your sleep. Save big on top mattress brands during the President's Day event. Get savings on trusted Sealy support, the latest innovations from Tempur-Pedic, and the luxurious comfort of Stearns & Foster.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
And a big district victory for the 21st win. And I'm going to thank all my compadres here very quickly before he gets out of here. My man, Frankie Baker, one of those good Northside boys that I taught. He didn't learn anything from me, but he was already good when he played. And his son playing, but this crew up here does a good job. Let's give you a little line score here for you for Crockett County. 1 run on 4 hits. They committed 4 errors. For the South Gibson Hornets, 9 runs. 11 hits, no errors tonight. Winning pitcher was Jack Bradbury. The losing pitcher was Grayson Lambert. And let's give you a few of the totals, and then we'll give you the wrap-up on the game. Of course, Alfred Nesbitt had doubles for Gibson County, triple by Cade Allen. And Bradbury went 7 innings, 4 hits given up, 1 run. It was an earned run. Struck out 9 as curveball's working. Faced 24 batters. And he threw 82 pitches, 62 of them were strikes for Crockett County. Of course, the home run by Wenders was the big blow for them. Lambert in his pitching stint, 3 innings pitched, 8 hits, 7 runs, 4 of them were earned. 3 base on balls, 2 strikeouts. Rathman came on, did a very good job. Only gave up 3 hits, 2 runs. There was 1 error behind him. There were 2 base on balls, and there was 1 strikeout. Now, let's give you the recap of the game. Of course, these 2 teams will play again tomorrow at Crockett County. South Gibson dispatched Crockett County on Monday 9-1. That's today. Tuesdays is at Crockett County. The Hornets jumped out to a lead in the bottom of the first as Cade Allen triple, scoring 2 runs. Jackson Isley single, scoring another run. Crockett County scored their 1 run in the top of the second on a solo homer by Carter Wenders, their fine catcher. South Gibson added 1 run in the second after Allen hit a sacrifice fly. Hornets extended their lead with 3 runs in the bottom of the third, thanks to RBI doubles by Cameron Alford and Greg Nesbitt, who adds to his total. He's got 11 on the season. Jack Bradbury, as we told you, earned the win for the Hornets. And, of course, we told you that Grayson Lambert took the loss. South Gibson piled up 11 hits in the game. And good offensive game for them. Wenders went 1 for 3 at the plate for the Cavaliers. Wenders, Ray, Vance, and Freeman all had 1 hit for Crockett County. They turned in a very important double play that saved an inning for them. Next game up for both teams, they face each other tomorrow in district play at Crockett County. Now, we'll remind you about a couple of things. One, we'll be here Thursday for the South Gibson girls softball game. It's senior day. Then we're supposed to be back here Saturday for a 3 o'clock start. We'll take the air a little earlier. It's senior day for the Thursday game. Saturday game is the last regular season game of the year for barring rain, and there is rain scheduled, so we don't know. But this is a copyright broadcast. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this contest without the express written consent of Worthy Road Studios is prohibited. The executive producer, an all-around good guy, he can do anything that you need him to do. Paul Schultze, my producer, director for tonight, my comrade in arms, the one and only Christopher Reasons. Jeremiah Biddling, who does his really outstanding work every time we are around Jeremiah. Great pictures brought to you. And, of course, this helps in when we archive those games on Worthy Road Studios YouTube play. The play-by-play by Coach Joe Holloway tonight, we enjoyed it. The Hornets go to 21-5. South Gibson drops to 11-10 on the season. District play tomorrow. We won't be there. See you Thursday from right here. We're going to say thanks for your time this time till next time. Good night, all.
The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join the over 5,000 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillys, Union University, Bethel College, Lane College, South Gibson County, USJ, and TCA. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.